Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell, in the shop again. It's been a while since I've made a video, and I apologize. It is it's kind of tough in the winter time around here, because it does get super cold in here because this building's old as hell and it's not warm. So I'm not in here nearly as much as I am in the summertime, and I obviously don't have the speed this winter, so I can't tinker around with that either. But we got rid of that for the reason of that thing. Got a new camera as well for Christmas. Super stoked on it. New GoPro Hero 8. Should sound and look a lot better than my old one. So I can't wait to check out the footage, see what it looks like. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a little bit of a shop cleanup, because this place is a disaster. And I hate working in messy environments. It just makes everything harder for me, I find, and I just don't like it. So we're gonna tidy up the shop a little bit and get ready to bring this thing in. Finally done working on everything else I need to get done, so we're gonna be bringing this beast in, and start tinkering around with this. So I got this warming up here, got the RB fired up, warming up. We'll take it for a rip probably up and down the street one last time before I back it in here, put it up on the lift. And I won't have much time today. The day I'm filming this video, this is New Year's Eve, so I'm only gonna really hopefully be able to get the car in here and ready to start taking apart and starting that build, really. Starting to turn it into something cool from what it is now, and I can't wait to show you guys everything that I do to it. Well, I got the 240 out of its spot after some unplanned burnouts. Summer tires really don't like the snow, but we got her. Nothing the RB couldn't handle. So we're out of here, so I'll put the Civic here in its place so that I can swap. Looking pretty over there. Dirty bitch. But yeah, I'm gonna move the Civic, put it there, and we'll be set to bring the 240 in. It only makes sense to take the 240 for a rip down the road and back before she goes away. I think it's only appropriate, right? So we'll just go down the end of the road, turn around, come back. The car rides so rough with this suspension. Blown tine coilovers or whatever these are. I think he said they're tine or teen coilovers, however you pronounce that. right, guys, here she is. 240 is now resting in the shop, and we're pretty well, I guess, ready to start tackling this thing. I don't even know where to start on this, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I want to start with the body of this thing or start with the motor. I'd like to get the RB running as healthy as possible and go from there maybe, but I also want to get it half looking somewhat respectable, because as you can tell, she's primered. I mean, you can see like all the old paint that was on it at one point. Somebody had primered it years and years ago and never did anything after that, and it looks like it was one light coat of primer. So another thing is I need a hood, because if you've seen my dumbest video I've ever posted on YouTube, you'll know that I absolutely mangled this hood, but I made it look half decent now. There's not too many. If you run your hand over it, you can feel the dips and stuff and where it was bent, but it looks half decent enough to be on the car. But we need a front grille. The headlights need some new lenses. This is definitely a project for sure, and super stoked to start it. Interior, kind of want to start on the interior too, just because it's filthy and super old and run down, and I love a nice clean interior in my cars, so that's one thing I'll want to tackle for sure. I guess I'll start by just cleaning this thing out. There's lots of parts and stuff in here and garbage and whatnot, so I've barely even looked over this car myself. I've driven it a couple times up and down the road and just kind of messed around with it a little bit, and that's about it. Haven't really got to really drive the car. I've never even like cleaned it out or taken all the garbage out of it yet, so that's definitely something I need to do. But take you guys along for this journey, of course, and see what we can make of this car. She definitely needs some loving, that's for sure. Looks like it's been neglected for years. I think it's time for this RB to get some love and see what we can do with it. All right, so we're gonna find out if the 240 will safely get off the ground here with the quick jacks. I'm hoping the metal is strong enough on the pinch welds that it will lift it up. So we'll make some contact here and go check. Oh God, I hear the crunching. I don't know about this one, boys. She might be too rotten. There's my light. Oh, it's still going, but it isn't very strong right there. I don't know, I guess we just send it and see. It looks all right for now, but it doesn't sound very good. Oh man. Hasn't gone through the rockers yet. All right, put her down on the locks so it's safely in the air, and that's her. She made it for now. So we'll blast these wheels off, these lug nuts off, get the impact, get them off, and see what the suspension and brake setup looks like, see how old it is, see how rotten it is. The thing rides rough as hell, so I'm guessing the coilovers that are in it, apparently they're teen or tying coilovers, so we'll take them out, take a look at it, see what they look like. I'm not sure if I'll do that today, but I kind of want to jump into the engine bay and see what we can find. But yeah, we're gonna get these wheels off and go from there. And whatever. Oh man, this car needs some help.